Can't believe it's only 1.5 months away till Avengers Endgame comes out. Which obviously is my most anticipated film of the year, but of course forget that, let's talk about the character that's going to, the origin story of a character that's going to be an important part of that movie. And considering all the controversies somehow been getting, I hope I don't get many hate comments about how I feel of the movie. I feel like I'm not like if I like the movie or not, but yeah, that's just what it is with films nowadays. That's just what it is with people nowadays.
15 kids in the backyard drinking wine. You tell me stories of the sea.
What is going on, guys? One World from Stardust here, and today I am here to review Captain Marvel. So Captain Marvel is the 21st film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I can't believe there are 21 movies in this universe. But anyway, this film was directed by Anna Boken and Ryan Fleck, and stars Brie Larson as Carol Danvers / Captain Marvel. You also got Sam Jackson Nick Fury, you got Clark Gregg as Phil Coulson, you got actors like Ben Mendelsohn, Lee Pace, Jonah Chan, and depending in Jude Law. And this film takes place around back in the 90s. It's definitely a prequel to a lot of the previous installments, as we follow the lovely Carol Danvers / Captain Marvel up the lovely Brie Larson. And she is only trying to piece together her past and who she was before she became the hero she was, but also trying to stop this evil race named Craig from taking over. Now, of course, I was definitely excited. I'm honestly excited for anything that Marvel has on us. Like, I know some people are kind of not sure about Marvel, but honestly, I love Marvel. I should love, like, especially with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like 20 movies in, if 20 movies in, for me at least, there really isn't any movie I honestly do not like. Like in Iron Man 2 and Dark World, I enjoyed to a certain extent. I mean, that movie I honestly go back to, but often, but different I still have a good amount of enjoyment out of. Yeah, so even the weakest MCU movies, I still always have fun time, and some I even rewatch a lot, actually. So, yeah, I freaking love the MCU. And I was definitely very excited for that kind of model. I wasn't excited as I was for most MCU movies, mainly because just looking back, trailers weren't like the best marketing, and trailers really weren't the best, and the marketing was really the best either. But I was still pumped. But it's like I wasn't expecting this to be like one of the best MCU movies, like one of the most amazing films, superhero films ever. I went into this film not really expecting that. Honestly, I went into this film just hoping to be a really good movie and a fun and entertaining blast. And after watching this movie last night, that is exactly what I got. This film is definitely one on the weakest spectrum of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. My best, I think actually around bottom 5, honestly, to be honest. But again, certainly this franchise of films that I honestly love, that really isn't saying much. But I still have a blast with Captain Marvel. It is entertaining, fun, exhilarating, and just all around so much fun. Again, one of the weak installments, but again, I thought it's still a good movie overall. First, let's discuss casting first. Let's of course discuss Brie Larson as Carol Danvers / Captain Marvel. Now, one of the problems that people had in the trailer is that they made her kind of feel like stone-faced and one note, which definitely disappointed a lot of people because I know Brie Larson was highly considered to play the role Captain Marvel, or very excited when she ended up getting cast as the role, which I was also because I do love her as an actress. Like ever since Prequel was the one, I've been excited to see what else she would do, and she was definitely great in films like Protect Her Now and Trainwreck, and of course Room, when she won the Best Actress. When she won Best Actress, so actress and rival third, by the way. So probably was a little bit concerned about that, but for me at least, I thought she was great. And her character herself could have been a bit better, but now get a little more into my folk extension. But honestly, you do see a lot more fun. You see a lot more charm, emotion, like expressions on her face. Like I don't know why they hide that along the trails. Honestly, like I don't. But anyway, you do see a lot of her characteristics and personality in this movie, and it really does shine here. And she was all around great here, and I'm damn curious to see how her character really fits into Endgame. And I'm sure what this film was trying to do, and I think it's season aspect as well. She's an overall fun and highly enjoyable character that's easy to root for. And then we got Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury, who the agent stuff they did Nick Fury I thought was actually pretty great, actually. A lot better than I actually expected. But yeah, Samuel L. Jackson, don't even need to say, like, kind of fucking great in everything. He's one of the two actors that honestly I think hardly ever gets a bad performance. He always tries his damn best in every movie he's in, and this is no exception. Actually, he plays a different type of Nick Fury, and he plays a different type of Nick Fury that we're used to seeing, as of course it's before he became like the lead shield, and not just like important shield was even a tank. And he's great. He's as likable as ever and engaging as character as ever. And I didn't feel like one today's been, because again, this is a prequel against what Shield's even think. I thought that really made him more invested in his character than ever. And he once again was great, and his interactions between Carol were great and awesome, whether it was on a dramatic level or on the comedic level, especially the comedic level. Like, man. You can see Greg Clark as a D.H. Phil Coulson. I thought he was great. Again, D.H. stuff on him was also great. You got Ben Nelson, who was a lot better and more interesting than I actually really expected. And you also got Jude Law here, who was also great and also had some great banter with Carol as well. I do wish his character could have been a little bit better, but overall I thought Jude Law was great, and I thought his character was good overall. It did all around was good to fantastic, and there's also Goose the Cat. It's kind of that definition of a scene stealer. Like, if you've seen a movie, you know what I mean by that. But Goose the Cat is a definition character that literally steals every scene he was in. Like, my god, I knew a character could actually be a scene stealer. But here we are. And I do two things that you always expect in every Marvel film nowadays. One, incredible visual effects, and two, really fun and entertaining and exhilarating action sequences. And you get both of those here. The visual effects, of course, fantastic and top notch, especially with the space sequence and Carol sculpting her powers. And the action was very fun, entertaining, well directed, well choreographed, and highly enjoyable. And it isn't the best action in the MCU, but it still does well on the good and entertainment aspect. The score here is also really great and memorable as well. Oh, the music is definitely well handled here as well. The film could easily, like a lot of language references and all that, because this film was around the 90s, and you do get a lot of those references, but it's not like overbearing, that at least for me. I thought that the references they did the references honestly very well here. Yeah, I thought it was actually clever and funny, honestly. And the references were fun. I'm at least happy it wasn't at least overbearing, and it was, it never bothered me or anything, but it was definitely fun. So the costume design was also great as well. And you got the story, which, while being a little bit safe, especially by Marvel standards, I definitely expect this to be like the best story ever, or anything, because it's an origin story. And it follows a lot of the beats that you expect from a superhero origin story, and I also did do a top 10 best superhero origin story movies if you want to check that out. So it definitely feels like just kind of like your typical origin story movie. But overall, there are enough interesting aspects and moments, and even a couple twists to keep me engaged throughout. For the runtime, even though it has its rough moments, which I will discuss a little bit later on, but overall, the story was overall enjoyable and engaging. And it does have some interesting aspects, especially in terms of the scrolls. Like, those are definitely they do a great job making me feel interested in the scrolls. And the humor, for the most part, is hilarious, top notch. Like a lot of this movie is definitely hilarious in moments. There's a lot of moments I was definitely laughing my ass off, honestly, especially when it comes to the subject between Samuel Jackson and Nick Fury and some of the banter between certain characters. So yeah, overall this movie was definitely hilarious again, for the most part, but it was still funny. That's right, and this film definitely delivers what it needs to do, and that's to definitely make me more curious to see what else they do Captain Marvel in the Endgame, which, like I said before, I think it was kind of the point they're going to do, and I think it delivers well in that aspect. And there's also 2 post-credit scenes. Definitely say to see them. They are great. Especially the second one, which made me laugh my ass off. despite the movie being good and being funny and overall, there are definitely some notable faults with this movie that do definitely bring it down, and what makes it one of the weaker MCU movies. Like, especially the first 20 minutes, they are definitely rough around the edges. Like, as a film estimate, they kind of do a lot of exposition stuff, and the pacing ends up kind of dragging the few areas because of it. Like I can't get that what they're doing is that it could have been done a lot better, honestly. And definitely may have worries tonight, but definitely the film got better as it went along. But those first 20 minutes were, again, rough around the edges. And while most of them was great, some of it really fell a little flat. Like, yeah. One was like, really? That was funny? And personally, I do wish I was honestly feeling a little bit emotional during certain sequences. Like, especially compared to few MC movies where I definitely was feeling emotional. I just wish I felt just a little more emotion. Like, there's definitely emotion here, it's just I wish I felt a little bit more of it. You know what I'm saying? And there were definitely the characters that they could have done a little better with it, like Jude Law being, like I said, Jude Law being one, they could have done a little more to him, at least in terms of development. And unfortunately, it's the same also applies to Carol. Like I was invested in the character, like I was still invested in her. It's just I wish for overall the movie in own, so she had a little bit more development in terms of certain things. Like if you've seen the movie, you know what I mean. But yeah, I just wish she had a little more development. Overall, I wasn't thinking that Marvel would be one of the best MCU movies. I was also just hoping to have a great time with the movie and like a great blast with the movie, and that's honestly exactly what I had. And I do wish it was definitely better than Furious. It's definitely nothing special, especially in terms of compared to the previous installments in the MCU. But nonetheless, Captain Marvel is still a good movie, and it's definitely a lot of fun, and I can definitely see myself rewatching this movie like most months of my universe. Again, it's definitely rough the edges in a few areas, but this film was still fun and entertaining enough where I can definitely see myself going back to. And unfortunately, it's again on the weaker spectrum of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But again, I pretty much like enjoy everything MCU movie, so that's still a good standard, honestly. Honestly, but it does get excited to see what Captain Marvel does, and then just Endgame. Brie Larson was honestly great in the role. Samuel Jackson was great. The acting was great. The acting was good, really good. The humor was good for the most part. Like the visuals were amazing. All around, this was an all-around good movie. And nothing special amazing again, especially compared to previous Marvel movies, but this is a film I will definitely still would highly recommend to check out. And that being said, I am going to give Captain Marvel an 86 of a B+. Such a damn good film. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of Captain Marvel. If you have managed to see Captain Marvel, feel free to let me know your thoughts on the comments down below. Did you honestly like the movie? Did you love the movie? Or did you really end up feeling disappointed about it when thinking it's definitely the worst MCU movie? Feel free to let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to see me get into more detail and more in-depth to spoilers on this movie, I'm going to be joining a few friends on my friend Jeff, the movie blog, who I mentioned a couple of videos that isn't affiliate, but me and a few other friends like Ryan O'Toole, Russell Howard, and Todd Kevin, and possibly a couple of others, I'm going to go on his channel and discussing spoiler detail on Captain Marvel. I believe it's supposed to be at 7:30, so I will link Jeff's channel so you can hit the notification and hopefully see me and a couple of YouTubers talk in depth about Captain Marvel. Hope to see some of you there. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video, be sure to share, be sure to subscribe, be sure to follow all my social media sites. All links were shown below. I am Samuel from Stardust-oneworldreviews. I will see you next time, and stay cooler, everybody. Peace.
I'm singing songs